Your question is, how is the Attorney General of India appointed? Your options are A. By the Parliament, B. By the President, C. By the President on the recommendation of the Parliament, D. By the Chief Justice, or E. By the Speaker of Lok Sabha. Right answer is B. By the President. Your question is, who advises the Government of India on legal matters? Your options are A. Attorney General, B. Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, C. Chairman, Law Commission, or D. None of them. Right answer is A. Attorney General. Your question is, who amongst the following is considered to be the first law officer of the Government of India? Your options are A. Chief Justice of India, B. Solicitor General, C. Attorney General, D. Advocate General. Right answer is C. Attorney General. Your question is, who is known as the first law officer in India? Your options are A. Chief of Justice of India, B. Controller General of India, C. Attorney General of India, or D. Law Secretary. Right answer is C. Attorney General of India. Your question is, the Chief Legal Advisor to Government of India is. Your options are A. Solicitor General of India, B. Chief Justice of Supreme Court, C. Secretary Ministry of Law, or D. Attorney General of India. Right answer is D. Attorney General of India. Your question is, the Attorney General of India is a legal advisor to. Your options are A. The President of India, B. The Prime Minister, C. Lok Sabha, or D. Government of India. Right answer is D. Government of India. Your question is, who among the following shall have the right of audience in all courts in the territory of India in the performance of his duties? Your options are A. Advocates General, B. Attorney General, C. Additional Advocates General, or D. None of the above. Right answer is B. Attorney General. Your question is, consider the following statements about the Attorney General of India. 1. He is appointed by the President of India. 2. He must have the same qualifications as are required for a judge of the Supreme Court. 3. He must be a member of either House of Parliament. 4. He can be removed by impeachment by Parliament. Which of these statements are correct? Courts. Your options are A. 1 and 2, B. 1 and 3, C. 2, 3 and 4, or D. 3 and 4. Right answer is A. 1 and 2. He is appointed by the President of India and he must have the same qualifications as are required for a judge of the Supreme Court. Your question is, who can attend either House of the Parliament without being a member? Your options are A. Chief Justice of India, B. Attorney General of India, C. Chief Election Commissioner, or D. Chairman of National Human Rights Commission. Right answer is B. Attorney General of India. Your question is, which officer of the Government of India has the right to take part in the proceedings of Parliament of India even though he is not a member? Your options are A. Vice President, B. Attorney General of India, C. Comptroller and Auditor General, D. Election Commissioner, or E. None of the above or more than one of the above. Right answer is E. None of the above or more than one of the above. Your question is, who among the following has a right to speak and otherwise take part in the proceedings of the either House of Parliament and to be a member of any parliamentary committee but is not entitled to vote? Your options are A. The Comptroller and Auditor General of India, B. The Chief Election Commissioner of India, C. The Chairman of Finance Commission of India, or D. The Attorney General of India. Right answer is D. The Attorney General of India. Your question is, who among the following can participate in the proceedings of both the Houses of Parliament? Your options are A. Vice President, B. Solicitor General, C. Chief Justice, or D. Attorney General. Right answer is D. Attorney General. Your question is, as a non-member, who can participate in the proceedings of either House of Parliament? Your options are A. Vice President, B. Chief Justice, C. Attorney General, or D. Chief Election Commissioner. Right answer is A and C, Vice President and Attorney General. Your question is, who among the following has right to address the Parliament? Your options are A. Attorney General of India, B. Chief Election Commissioner of India, C. Chief Justice of India, or D. National Security Advisor. Right answer is A. Attorney General of India. Your question is, Solicitor General of India is blank. Your options are A. Government Advocate, B. The Legal Officer of President, C. Legal Advisor, or D. Administrative Officer. Right answer is C. Legal Advisor. Your question is, who advises the state government on legal matters? Your options are A. Attorney General, B. Advocate General, C. Solicitor General, or D. Chief Justice of the High Court. Right answer is B. Advocate General. Your question is, the Solicitor General of India is. Your options are A. An administrative officer, B. A legal advisor, C. An advisor to Prime Minister, or D. A law officer for giving advice to the President of India. Right answer is B, a legal advisor. Your question is, who among the following is the legal advisor of a state government? Your options are A, the Advocate General, B, the Attorney General, C, the Solicitor General, or D, the Comptroller and Auditor General. Right answer is A, the Advocate General. Your question is, the Comptroller and Auditor General of India is appointed by, your options are A, President, B, Speaker of Lok Sabha, C, Chairman of Planning Commission, or D, Finance Minister. Right answer is A, President. Your question is, the official legal advisor to the state government is, your options are A, the Chief Justice, B, the Attorney General, C, Advocate General, or D, a bench of High Court's judges. Right answer is C, Advocate General.